Morning, guys. All right. First thing first, mark your attendance. The next thing is today will be the last class for us. I'm talking about interview skills and soft skills to be precise. You may have verbal and aptitude classes continuing for a few more days, but soft skill today will be the last class, and hence I won't be able to follow up with you in terms of the group discussion sessions or the interview sessions. I request all of you to uh, check if you have completed them. If not, please reach out to me so that we can have the GD sessions and the interview sessions, which is going to be a very important part of this crash course. Those who have already completed, um, need not do it a second time. But if you want to have a GD session again or interview session again, I'm open for it. But then I I want others to finish it at least once. Those who have not completed the GD or the interview session even once, please reach out to me right away so that we can ensure that we share. We can share the inputs and then try and get better. This is something which I wanted to throw away right in the class. So now the question is, how many of you have anything to ask? Since this is the last session that we have, it's better if we can have an interactive session where you guys ask questions and I can try and answer. If there is any clarifications also, please throw away your questions so that I can try and answer them. Okay, so the floor is open. You can ask me any question related to resume writing, GD, and interview skills. Looking forward to this session. Looking forward to your GD and interview sessions as well. All right. Um, Come on. Is there any questions? Is there any clarification that you would like to post here? I'll be happy to respond. Okay. It looks more likely these days because we see the numbers in Chennai and in Tamil Nadu these days. It's exponentially increasing. So there is a high possibility, probability that your GD sessions and everything might happen online. So, so that's going to be a little challenging for everyone concerned, particularly the students. So, um, adaptability. That's one thing which we have to live with. Right. While going to an interview, we take our resume and mark sheets. Is it mandatory to take our internship certificates also, sir? Right. Hema, why not? It's good to carry it along. Let's say, see, normally they don't ask for all these certificates on the day of interview, but it is always better to carry these things. Just be safe with these certificates, right? You may also do something. You can carry a Xerox copy of the same. You can digitalize the copy and carry it along. Okay, so these are the options you have. I'm just worried about the safety of your original certificates. If you keep it in a bag and carry on, what if you lose it somewhere? What if something happens? Damage to a certificate. Just be careful about it. At the same time, have a digital copy of everything. Okay, digitalized copy of everything uploaded. in a Google Drive and then share it to them if they ask. Give them an access and share it to them. That's something which you can do right away. But actually, if your question is, will they ask for internship certificates? Not really. They don't ask for your internship certificates during the interviews. That's not something which normally happens. But then it also depends on every other company's interview pattern, interview process. If their interview process involves on the day of interview itself, if you are getting through, if you are selected, they may even try and complete the documentation work. So that may be a process that the particular company follows. So in that case, it's better to carry. So we don't know which company follows which pattern, right? Which format of interview process. So it's better to carry it along, Hema, but just be careful about it. Have a digitalized copy. Um, so that I think that's sufficient as of now. Um, Maybe if what happens is some organization, as I said, they may want you to carry it on the day of interview itself. Some may not. Some can ask for it on the next day. You may have to revisit. So it depends on which company and what their policy and process is in terms of the interview process, right? So we're not so sure at this point. We can't say this is the exact process this company follows or the other company follows, because each company have their own recruitment process. So we can't be sure, but it's always safe to carry something. But I would prefer digitalized copy is sufficient at this point of time, and the Xerox copy if you can have it along, because original is going to be for verification. So carry a digitalized copy of your originals and a Xerox copy. If they ask, you can submit the Xerox copies and then show digitalized copy for their reference. And if they want you to carry your originals on a particular day, then you can do so. But if you are planning for attending more than 2 or 3 interviews a day, and you are planning to travel a lot in regards to that, then it's actually safer to keep it at home and use only these Xerox copies to carry everywhere. But that's for the safety of the documents, right? Hmm. Of course, of course, yes. It is always. Hmm, hmm. See, yes. See, these days students are getting smart. They use the mediums that are available online to showcase or to store their data. It can be any format. So it's up to you to update yourself to the latest that there is. So I'm sure having a portfolio kind, having a website or a blog or whatever it is an additional additional value for you. You can actually have something ready. In case if they ask, you can show it, or else you can casually tell them that you have built something like that for the benefit of the company. And after you come communicating them, if they ask you, you can share it with them. Okay. All right. Please keep the questions coming. In the meanwhile, there is something else which I would want to stress here. Mark your attendance, and the important thing is about the interview sessions and the GD sessions. If anybody who's not completed the interview session and the GD session, it is only between today tomorrow you will be able to do so. So please raise your name. You send me a message or form a group or whatever you have to do. Raise raise it between today and tomorrow. We'll have to complete it. Please, ensure that this is done. The placement department is very stringent in terms of the attendance, in terms of all the information that we provide, even the GD scores and interview skills scores, right? So mock interview scores. I'm just worried the numbers are not reflecting the enthusiasm that you guys are showing. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious about it. The number of people who have attended interviews have come down drastically from the number of students who have attended GD session. It is on the lesser side, right? So I would definitely want you guys to utilize the next couple of days, today, tomorrow. I am available all the time. And one more thing which I started off with, today will be the last session for the crash course for our soft skill with me. Verbal and aptitude, you will have more classes, I think. For soft skill, today will be the last class for us. In that scenario, I won't be able to contact or interact with you on a regular basis. If you guys want, you can ask me for a session. I can join you, but then not everyone will be asked to join in a particular class, right? So my advice is, if there is anything that you would like to ask, you can start keep asking me. I'm available on message and calls. The second thing is, in terms of the interview and GD session, between today tomorrow we'll have to close it, because we can't keep that open, because there is a plan to assess this course by the placement department by tomorrow. So we have to close it between today and tomorrow, and then we'll have to share the data to them. So please ensure, if you have not completed your interview and GD sessions already, please contact me between today and tomorrow and try and close it. I know I'm repeating the same thing again and again, but see, even after repeating a lot of things in the interviews, we found the same mistakes happening. So I just wanted to be sure than sorry. And that's the reason I'm repeating the same thing. So looking forward to the rest of the interview sessions and the GD sessions. And if some of you feel, okay, my GD session, have to be repeated, I need one more GD session, or I need one more mock interview sessions, I am absolutely okay for that too. Okay, so but then it's up to you, your interest. You can reach out to me for that as well. But I am stressing that those who have not completed it even once, right, for both GD and interview, please reach out between today tomorrow and close it up. Okay, all right. Keep asking questions. Anything else? Okay. Listen, I'm not sure if you guys um, know about it, because I've told, if there was a class, then I would have definitely told you guys. I can I can be very, very professional in terms of accepting feedbacks, right? There's nothing that's coming through from you guys. Maybe one or two people are open enough to share their feedbacks. um, Praveen, this is going fast. We didn't understand this. Can you repeat this? Andamari. So from that, I can infer what I am doing. Yeah. So I need feedback to make it a better session next time around. Dayo Sanjay, nothing positive. If there is any negative feedback, I want you guys to open up and share it. Even if it is through messages, that's fine. But then please, be honest about the if there is any feedback, please share it. Nothing positive. I'm only talking about the negatives. Okay, so if there is anything that you would like to share, please do. There'll be a feedback session, that feedback that will be asked at the end of the crash course through online or something like that, Google form, whatever it is. But then this is for me. I need to get direct feedback as well. I'm absolutely okay to receive negative feedbacks, and that is the reason I'm only asking for negative feedbacks, nothing positive. Okay, so leave aside positive, only negatives. If you feel I was faster or I was slow, I was repeating, I'm not concentrating on something else that I should have concentrated something important that I left out. It could be anything. I'm just sharing that I'm open to receive negative feedbacks, and I want negative feedbacks. Right? All of you, please do. Anything else? If there's not, yes, Karthik. Okay. Yeah. Vaishali, can we mention very emotional for family matters under weakness in interview? Vaishali, not really, Vaishali, because um, very emotional is not kind of a negative. Um, some may view it as negative, some may view it as it's normal. Some Most of the interviewer, when you're saying very emotional, um, will consider that as you're trying to hide your weakness, actual weakness you're trying to hide, and you're just giving a common denominator, right? Something which you can use to just lie in an interview. That's how they'll think through. But if you think, Vaishali, if you think you're really very emotional, you can definitely say that. But then along with it, what exactly is your technique to overcome that? That is something which you will have to absolutely be telling them. And again, repeating it, your answer in terms of weakness, you be very careful when you're saying a particular weakness, right? Then a technique must help you overcome that weakness. That is your answer. Yeah, it doesn't mean yoga and meditation are your answers for your or techniques to overcome your problems. Yoga, meditation, all these are fine. That is for your long term benefit. உங்களுக்கு இப்போ இன்டர்வியூல, சாரி, இப்போ if you're at work, you're short tempered, you get angry. You really can't tell the interviewer that when I get angry at work, I'll find a corner and then meditate, இல்ல யோகா பண்ணுவேன் அப்படின்லாம் சொல்ல முடியாது. So please understand, don't talk on the high pedestal. நார்மலா practically பேசுங்க. It's not practical to sit in a corner at a workplace and meditate in the middle of a meeting. சரியா? So if you are saying that short tempered or you get angry, இதெல்லாம் உங்க நெகட்டிவ்னு சொல்ல வந்தீங்கன்னா, then just be honest about how you deal with it when you are at a workplace, not just in a meeting. When you are in a workplace, how will you handle your anger? You get angry, what will you do? Right? Your reactions make a huge difference. You should be professional all the time. Yeah. How do you deal with it? I don't know. I get angry, and most of you would have seen it. I get angry, and it's kind of hyper for me. So I've still found not found a way. But then it's with you guys. I can't do the same with my team or the principal's office. Yeah. So I need to identify my situation and then react accordingly. Um, Try and find a way to explain your weakness, and then a technique that is practically viable, practically possible. Don't tell them that you will do yoga or meditation. சிரிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருவாங்க. Don't do that. You can say very emotional, but how will you overcome it? That's the that's the main thing. Anyone else? Anything else? Okay, Vishal. Thank you. Right. If there is nothing else, we can close the session. And it was a good 15, 16 sessions we had. Looking forward to more such sessions in the future. If there is a need, I'll be happy to be part of the sessions. And just don't forget that I'm available to any clarifications, any kind of interaction in terms of soft skill. I'll be happy to help. Um, just please understand that you always have somebody to throw your doubts at, get it clarified, right? Thank you for your time for all these 15, 16 days. Looking forward to future sessions with you, and looking forward to a bright future with you guys. And most important thing, don't forget about the GD and interview sessions between today tomorrow. This has to be completed. I'm repeating it for the nth time. Please reach out and have a great future. Looking forward to meeting you guys soon. Right. My attendance percentage is very low. I have attended all classes except one or two classes. Kindly check my attendance. Okay, Manisha, I will check. Anything else? Sure. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time.